I'd like to share with you just a brief moment about my own personal experiences here as a legislator. You know, I have not been, I've been open about being gay. And I would offer that I could not actually prove that people discriminated against me, but what I can offer is that they wouldn't ride the elevator with me. So I watched many people initially when I first came here look at me and turn the other way. In fact, I had some members that were so bold that came up to me specifically and said to my face that I don't like you because of your sins. So, do you think I was discriminated at that moment? What if I were addressed every day? What if I decided that, in fact, yesterday when I got my hair done, I actually thought about making it purple. I thought about a purple.
The chair wants to weigh in on that. I'll remain quiet.
I thought about making it purple just to make a point and to come in and dress in a way that might be actual, you know, that you would perceive me as an actual gay person. Instead, I decided to dress in a way that would dispel the stereotypes that many people have of what gay people look like. So, is it overt or is it covert? It actually exists. And so I would offer that to prove it is something that you feel because you're different. And you're different because people treat you differently.
This legislation is very personal to me. I spent most of my personal life in public service. I started my career with the City of Atlanta. I went on to the Small Business Administration, and I'm now a contractor for the Department of Homeland Security. So on a federal level, there is some protection. However, when most people learn that I am a member of the LGBT community, things start to change. The invites are not the same. I'll hear comments such as, you know, well, where's your husband? Where's your spouse? Those types of things. I can say that I have not experienced some of the things that my colleagues who are gay men who shared with me. Notes on their desks, emails, things of intimidation, being made to feel as if they weren't a team player. And so I'm here simply to ask you, as a member and as your colleague, to give serious consideration to this legislation. I can tell you, I have been embraced as I've come down here, but there are some sidebar conversations that I'm never a part of. And I don't ask you to look at this legislation to condone a lifestyle. I don't ask you to do that. But I simply ask, if you're going to fire someone, let's fire that person because of the fact that they're incompetent. Let's fire that person because of absenteeism, because they don't come to work and those types of things. Let's not be in the business in the state of Georgia of firing people because we don't agree with the decisions that they make in their personal lives. So I ask you that as my colleague and as my friend to give serious consideration to this. I can tell you in my own personal life at 40, I've had many conversations about this issue privately and publicly. And it happens every day, and it happens right here under the Golden Dome. Very subtle. And so I would say to you that this is very real. And I thank you so much for your time, and I thank you for the opportunity to have this hearing this morning. That means a lot to me personally. And Mr. Chairman, I thank you.